Hey guys, it is Pyro motherfucking Zero. How you doing? Hey Knife, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna just refresh chat a little bit because you're not showing up. There we go. So you guys have spoken. I looked at the votes on the Should Pyron Stay on Timberwolf Mountain challenge, and I was like, Pyron, you made your freaking point, get off and explore the rest of the world. So I'm gonna take a little while trying to move everything from Timberwolf to the rest of the world. That may be slightly boring, but I always feel like that when I stream this game. I feel like it's not going to be interesting to watch, and then the long dark is just whatever you're doing. It's always like really interesting to watch. So it's a bit Stormerino out. I think that should be okay. Just gonna have to try and move a bunch of this stuff from the peak to here, and then from here to Pleasant Valley, I suppose. Anytime you like, game. Anytime you like. There we go. So in theory we should be pretty ruthless about what we take and what we don't, because there's a lot of stuff up on the peak. God damn, I can't really leave anything. It's annoying as hell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for real, I don't know how I can cut back on the space. I mean, we don't really need a hacksaw. In theory, we shouldn't need a hatchet. I'll drop the knife off. If you like the long dark, there is no boring. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping. Drop some of that in there. Okay. Shouldn't need the coffee. I know, I think the rest of this stuff is okay to take with me, but goddamn, we're already overweight. Hey, Kilkami, thanks for joining, man. Wait, no, I say man, but it's Grillkami. Hey, Lamau. It's just so automatic to say man, and it's, I don't know. Not the best habit in the world. We don't need two flares. Get. You heard me. I think that should be okay. We're gonna take a bit of food though. That's never a bad idea for the trip. Ooh, nearly forgot the bedroll. That would have been bad. I think as far as it goes, everything else should be okay to leave here. Yeah. What's the weather like? Terrible, as always. You need 4 bedrolls. I hear they break down super fast. Solid advice, thanks for that. Much appreciated. I'm thinking today is not the best day to set off for the summit. Not really. Wouldn't take chances? Yeah, exactly. We've got plenty of food, we can just sleep it off. Yeah, look at that. Weather's gotten even worse. an earthquake not long ago? Shit, son. So a guy with a nice beard roll today? Yeah, I hear you can sleep on those. Damn, look at that. My clothing is so freaking OP. How is the clothing? Does it need fixing? Nope. Not at all. If you're living on that mountain, you need it. Yeah, definitely. That was basically the purpose of the trip down to this crafting bench, to make all of that clothing, so I could actually live on this mountain. Is it still fucking bullshit outside? Yeah, it is. Check it out. Cool. Okay, we'll rest for another couple and see if it tides over. Oh, California is the earthquake capital of the world. Ooh. Fun times and a half. Fun times and 3/4. Is it better? Yeah, it seems to be calming down, I think. I don't know, I think we start moving up, and if the weather takes a turn for the worse, we just get the stuff from that first crate and then come back. I don't think there's any harm in that. Actually, maybe that'd be a good start anyway. And let me just remind myself quickly where it is. Okay. So basically directly north, and then once we get up the rope to the west. Wonder if there's any wildlife respawned outside. I did see Bigby wandering around. Haven't seen Banjo for a while though. Okay. Pardon me. Yeah, James wants to play Storm. Storm, go away. Oh man, he'll just sleep through it. Sleep through anything, man. He'd sleep through a bloody hurricane. Name the bears too. Just these two that hang around here. The wolf is Bigby and the bear is Banjo. Yeah, it's a very Let's Player thing to do, which is kinda lame. But I don't know, I see those fuckers all the time, so I might as well give them a name. Don't know if I'll name any of the others, unless I just stay somewhere for an extended period of time and feel it's necessary. Also, let me know how the sound balance and video quality and all that shit is, if it's not great. And if it is great, then be like, hey Pyron, it's great, and be like, great, I feel great about it being great. Because I had to change them a lot for the last stream that I did. So, attempting to change them back, which should in theory work fine, if I can remember the settings, which doesn't always happen. Prepares the popcorn shield breaker. Probably better that I leave some of the sticks there, actually. Sound is fine? Awesome. It's not a very loud game. Hope you guys like rope climbing. So we're going to be doing a metric fuck ton of that. Did I bring the hatchet? Yeah, I did. Good. May end up needing that later for some wood. The thing's fucking heavy, but, you know. Not freezing to death. You can't really overrate that. So what have you guys been up to other than being hit by storms and earthquakes and hurricanes and whatever else? Are you fucking for real? Ugh. Oh, we'll just grab all the stuff from the crate and piss off. School and lasagna. Good mix. And you been to the summit on this game? Yeah, I've been there. Well, I made the big trip once, and then I sort of ducked between that and the caves on the level below several times. In terms of big trips up to the summit, really, there's only been one. But yeah, you know, I've been there lots of times, if that makes sense. Like, that's how I got this gun and all the ammo. Also, decent gear. I think there was a whole bunch of hides in there as well, which was how I managed to make the animal gear. But yeah, essentially, I just raced for the summit after spending a few days sorting myself out. And that was how I saved the run. Wait, am I actually warming up outside? Fair enough. One day I'm just gonna walk straight off, past the rope, and just fall to my death. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna forget to click the rope. And on that day, I will laugh, and so will you. Maybe I'll fall on a bear. Maybe. But yeah, nothing too much has happened. I went to a Smash tournament over the weekend. That was fun. Just randomly played this character I've never taken to tournament before. Broke a big old losing streak against a guy I could never beat with said character. Nearly beat second ranked player in the state with him. Ended up placing okay. Despite, you know, being so tired that I could barely think straight. It was pretty good. Love me a good amount of Smash. And now I'm back here, freezing to death with you buffoons. Feels good, man. What character? I was playing Cloud. Got a big old freaking sword, and likes to break his limits. Yeah, most of the time I play Zero Suit Samus. It was pretty freaking good, but I could not win the Pikachu matchup. It's really freaking hard. Yeah, the one with the giant ass fucking sword. You know what they say about giant ass fucking swords? Giant ass fucking dicks as well. Hey, Lamau. You know it. I don't know, I've just like always tended towards the sword characters. Like in 64 I started playing Link, and then it was like Link is shit, I'm playing Fox. But in Melee I played Marth, in Brawl I played Ike and Marth. In Smash 4 I started with Robin, and then moved on to Dark Pit and Shulk. And then, yeah, started playing Zero Suit because Zero Suit's a way better character than all of them combined. But I always loved the sword characters, like I play a bit of Ike and Cloud. And Corrin as well, now that Corrin's been released. I could take a bit of condensed milk up to the peak. I think that would be a good idea. You always played Link? Oh, which game? Because like Link is not too bad in Smash 4. I mean, I don't think any character is really that bad in Smash 4. It's looking pretty balanced, or at least it hasn't been played enough to work out a metagame where there's only like half a dozen characters worth playing. Smash on 64, yeah, I mean any character is viable in that game. I don't know, I found it worked a lot better with Fox for some reason for me. You, don't need you. That's okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, we just have a whole bunch of food we need to eat on the way up. Fox was OP. Apparently in 64 he was pretty bad. In every other game he's really good, but in 64 like not so much. Kirby. That character was OP. It, like up tilt hits you from halfway across the stage for whatever reason. It's always been like that. You pick a character that can't ever change, ever, for no good reason. Oh, I'm quite the opposite. It's good though when there are people that are committed to their characters. As long as it's like you don't feel like you are locked into that character. If you really like it and it works for you, you know, more power to you. Do we climb back up again? Are there any warm caves on the way there? Not really. I'll just have a nap. And we'll go back up again tomorrow. No, you're just lame? Ah, fair enough. Oh, that's why I got heavier all of a sudden, because of all the water I was carrying. Oh, we can't all be paragons of excellence at the game. Keeping loot in the bunker by the rope for now, yeah. I'm gonna shift all the stuff here for the time being. Probably go back up to the summit and shift a whole bunch of stuff down from there if I can. Yeah, hoping for good weather on Timberwolf is like pushing shit uphill, isn't it? Thought you were leaving here? Yeah, it's probably not going to be this stream, honestly. It's going to take too long to shift everything from the summit. So I'll probably be here for like another 10 days at least. It's just in the title, A Lamau, we're leaving. Because we're just planning to do it, if that makes sense. It's like the Everest. It kind of is. It's funny actually, I looked through the save data for this file and it has not even generated any of the other areas. It's pretty cute. I actually want to see what the weather is like outside. It's still 1 degree. I could be walking around outside in this and be fine. Oh no, it's -1. Alright, let's go back inside. Yeah, I could be like, so long Timberwolf. You know, thanks for nothing, motherfucker, but it doesn't make sense to leave all this stuff here. So yeah, like we're going to leave, but at the moment it's pretty much just preparations to leave. Yeah, if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes. Timberwolf's nothing compared to what's coming. Oh, looking forward to it. I'll have to start a challenge there then. There's the hatch. How are we going for food? It should be okay. There's going to be more as we go up the mountain anyway. Pretty sure anyway. I'll take a candy bar, why not? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Cool, how's the weather? Not great. You know what, if we wait for good weather on Timberwolf, we're going to be waiting for a very long time. It's just snowing. Yeah, it's a little bit cold, but we're fine. My mountain regions have nasty weather because it's influenced by a lot more factors than anywhere else. Yeah, that's true actually. I know, as long as we don't run into any wildlife, we should be fine. That deer sounded like it was glitching out, running away really close to me. Do you guys hear that? You know you've heard my accent before but can't quite place it. Australia cat. Yeah, I think my accent is pretty mild compared to a lot of Aussies, actually. So I get British sometimes. It's Australian, Kilkame. Oh, for real? Get out of my face. He's really bugging out. Bugging out like crazy, dog. Like, you guys just saw that, right? Oh well. That was interesting, to say the least. So I believe this is the overpass that leads you up to the top without having to use a rope. We might sprain, but we've got plenty of medicine. Might jump on you later when you least expect it. Well, it is Timberwolf Mountain, you sort of always expect it. How is the weather? Weather's fine. Actually, yeah, if you guys are confused about what it is I'm actually doing this stream, I should probably change it, the title for the time being. Timberwolf only. Summit trip. Preparing to leave. Wolfborn. I like it. Or you could call it like the Romulus and/or Remus run, because they were historically born, and, well, not really born, but raised by wolves. I think that's cute. Wolves see how pretty you are and follow you forever in Stalker. Yeah, fair call. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back in 5 minutes.